Welcome back to MACFIT. Today we'll be doing a feel-good full body workout. Let's get started. Starting on our hands and knees, let's go into cat-cow. Arching our spine on the inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Finding your neutral spine, go ahead and extend your right leg back, toes on the ground, and rock back and forth. Keeping your spine and your neck elongated. And lower and switch to your left side. And knees to the ground. Go ahead and extend your arms out in front of you and find your child's pose. Relaxing your spine, releasing your shoulders. Find your deep breaths. Go ahead and get back on your hands and knees, tuck your toes, and back into downward facing dog. Start pedaling your feet, stretching out your calves and your hamstrings. Now press down both heels, get a deeper stretch, and lift your right leg up, point your toes, square hips, and pull that knee to your right elbow. And back. Knee between your hands in the center, and back. And knee to your left elbow, and plant that right foot on the ground into runner stretch. Rock back and forth. Keeping your hips square, we're gonna pull our hips back, extending both legs. Release your head, get a nice stretch. Back into runner stretch. Find your straight spine. Lift your arms up by your ears. Now put your hands on your hips and lift your head towards the ceiling. Move your foot in a couple inches and find a lunge. And lift, and lunge, and lift, and lunge, and lift. Keep it going. Get your knee all the way down to the ground. Last time. Extend back down to runner stretch. Back leg stays straight. And pull your leg back into a plank. Really connect your shoulders, your abdominals. Flat line all the way from your head all the way down to your toes, and pull back into downward facing dog. Find that deep stretch and pedal your feet. Go ahead and press both heels down to the floor. Lift that leg up, point your toes, square hips. And knee to left elbow. Pull back. Knee center. Pull back. And knee to right elbow. And plant that foot onto the ground. Runner stretch. Rock back and forth. I did this side a little out of order, so we're going to extend our arms up to our ears, straight back. Hands on our hips, lifting up tall, back leg stays straight, hold that runner stretch. Now pull in that back leg just a couple of inches and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift, making sure our lower abdominals are staying engaged. Lower and lift. Get that knee all the way down to the ground. Nice and slow. And lower and lift. Last time, lower and lift. Go ahead and lower back down to runner stretch, hands on the ground. And pull your hips back, making sure everything stays square, shoulders and hips. Relax that neck down, get a nice deep stretch. Lower back down into runner stretch. Bring that leg back into plank and hold. We're gonna do a couple push-ups. Either lower your knees or keep your legs up. And we have 8 and 7, 6, keeping those elbows in, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up and pull back into child's pose. Lower your chest all the way down to the ground and lift up into Sphinx. Lower down to the ground and push up into Sphinx. Shoulders out of our ears, elbows to our side. Lower down. Push into upward facing dog, hips off the ground, and roll back up into downward facing dog. Walk your feet up to your hands. We're gonna bend our right leg, keeping our right hand on the ground, and lift our left arm up to the ceiling. Get a nice deep twist in that spine. And lower down. Other side, bend the left knee. Right arm goes up to the ceiling. And lower. Get a final stretch. Start bending our knees, lowering our sits bones down to the mat. Lift your legs and your arms, lower down into pike. And pull yourself up, elbows touch your knees. Slowly lower into pike. Lift back up, elbows touch our knees. And lower, and up, and lower, and up, and lower, and up, and lower, and up. Good. And lower slowly all the way down to our mats, extending our arms and our legs, releasing down onto our mat. Very nice. Rock our knees back and forth, legs side to side. Do what your body needs. Let's place our hands behind our head, engage our abdominals, and lift our knees up into a 90-degree angle. Shoulders off the mat, and let's lower our toes down to the ground, and lift, and lower, and lift, keeping the legs bent, abdominals engaged. Last time, lower, and lift. Now go ahead and pull in our right knee, extend the left knee, and switch, and switch, and switch, keeping your shoulders off the ground, and switch, and switch, and switch. Last time, and switch. Now extend both legs, grab the leg closest to you, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. Last time, straight leg. Keep it going with the bent knee this time, elbow to knee, and twist, and twist, and twist. Keep it going, deep breaths, really connecting our abdominals, keeping our shoulders off the ground. And lift up your shoulders and back off the ground. Find your balance on your sits bones. and extend. Elbows to knee and lift, extend. Elbows to knee, extend. Elbows to knee, keep it going, you've got this. Extend. Elbows to knee, and lower all the way down to your mats. Very nice. Extend your arms above your head and shake it out. Let's get into pelvis lifts by walking our heels up to our sits bones. Engage your glutes and peel that spine off the ground and lift. Vertebrae by vertebrae and lower. And lift nice and slow. And lower. Really engage those glutes. Lift up as high as you can go. Hold and lower. And lift and hold. And pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep it going. And hold. Let's lift our heels and lower, and lift your heels and lower, keeping that pelvis lifted up high, and lift and lower. Last time, lift and hold. Hold, hold. Keeping our heels lifted, we lower our pelvis to the floor, vertebrae by vertebrae, and lift all the way up and lower, and lift and lower, and lift and lower. Last time, lift as high as you can and lower. Very nice. Go ahead and place your hands behind your head and lift our legs up to the ceiling, pointed toes. Go ahead and flex and point our feet. Our next exercise is going to be a single leg stretch, starting with our right leg bent. We're going to flex as we lower and point as we lift. Watch once if needed, and lower, and point, and flex, and point, and flex, and point. Now alternating pointing and flex. So as we lower, we point and flex to the ceiling, and point, and flex, and point, and flex. Last time, point and flex. Now twist elbow to knee, and up, and twist, and up, and twist, and up, and twist, and up. Last time, twist and up. Very nice. Let's point our toes, turn out our legs, and we're going to circle our legs down to the right, all the way down as low as we can go, and up. Keep it going. Lower back stays on the floor, and up, and lower, and up. Big circles all the way around, and up. Left side and lower. Big circles. And lower, and up, and lower, and up, and lower, and up. Now keeping our legs straight, slowly lower both legs down to the ground, and relax. Go ahead and bend your knees, feet flat on the ground, and rock your knees side to side. Let's go ahead and sit on up. We're going to swing our legs to the left side and sit on our right hip, placing our right hand on the ground. We're going to do one arm push-ups. So we're going to extend our left arm out to the side. And as we bend our right arm, we're going to twist our left shoulder underneath our armpit. So go ahead and watch if needed, and lift, and bend, and lift, and bend. Keep it going, keeping our legs bent and on the ground. You should be putting all of your weight onto that arm and start to feel a burn in our right tricep. Extend the top leg straight, lift it off the ground, and keep it going. And last time, and lift. Very nice. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Swing our legs over to the right. All of your weight onto your left arm. Extend that right arm to the side. All your weight onto your left arm and bend and lift and bend and lift. Keep it going. Really twist that opposite shoulder underneath. And extend the top leg. Keep it going. And lift, and bend, and lift, and bend, and lift, and hold. Very nice. Go ahead and sit up onto our sits bones. Arms support us from behind. Walk your heels as close to your sits bones as you can go. Lift your sits bones off the ground, and we're just going to find tiny pulses with our arms. Very small movements. The closer you can get your arms to your heels, the better. You want to feel your abdominals engaged and your triceps on fire. Keep it going. Again, the smaller movements, the better. And finish. Very nice. Lower all the way down to our mats. Go ahead and do what you need. Tuck your knees into your chest, rock side to side, extend your arms. And when you're ready, we're going to extend our legs out, arms above our head. Using our arms, we're going to sit up and lift your arms up to the ceiling and lower. Good. And up. Lift up tall, spine straight, and lower. And again, all the way up to our sits bones and lower. Good. And up. And lift up and over to our toes. Get a nice stretch and lower down to the mat. Repeat. And up and over to our stretch and lower down to the mat. Good. Using our abdominals. Up and over, stretch, contract and lower down. Last time, up, lift up and over and find our stretch. Release our spine, our neck, get a nice deep stretch. Bend your knees if you need. Good. Sitting up tall, flex our toes and up and over. Again, finding that stretch. Very nice, you guys. Point your toes and sitting up tall. Take your time, get into small bounces. And go ahead and lift your tailbone up to the ceiling. Find that last stretch. Bend your knees and straighten and bend and straighten. Last time, bend and straighten. And this time we're gonna bend and roll all the way up. Nicely done, guys. If you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.